Bacillus subtilis. What the hell is that? That is a bacteria that forms something called nattokinase. When it's fermented, they extract it from there. Just thought it'd be funny to open with that because who knows what the hell that is. We had a question about nattokinase, and if you don't want to watch the whole video, in short, it could help to reduce blood clot formation and lower blood pressure. The average amount taken in human trials, albeit we need a little more evidence to say that it's definitely good for helping to reduce clot formation and lower blood pressure and benefit cardiovascular health when orally ingested, would be 500 milligrams or 5,000 FU, fibrinolytic units, not FU. That's how they classify it, fibrinolytic units. So, for those of you who are curious about how it does some of these things, well, nattokinase, again, is an enzyme that is derived from natto, or natto. And we know that natto is a fermented food. It's made when they boil soybeans and then they ferment them, okay? Now, nattokinase is just an enzyme they extract from that, all right? And other fermented foods, before we even get into nattokinase, would be kimchi, natto, miso, tempeh, sauerkraut, kefir, kombucha, yogurt, sour milk, right? Stuff like that. So those all are well known to have probiotics to bolster your gut microbiome, to boost metabolism, things that will help to regulate mood, digestion, the absorption process of food, breakdown nutrients, immunity, all sorts of things. And so it's no secret that natto itself is good. Well, why do they specifically extract nattokinase? When somebody asked me this question, they said, you know, is it good? Somebody said, since I got the vaccine, I should take nattokinase. Not poorly founded, to be honest. It does reduce the risk of blood clots as it's a fibrinolytic agent. So it can help to prevent a thrombus from forming, helping to inhibit fibrin, and something that will promote thrombus or a clotting, at least at the site, in situ, formation, right? And so that's a good thing. That benefits cardiovascular health, and if a lot of people are getting clots that had the vaccine, there you go. And this isn't about the vaccine, but this video, it's about nattokinase. But to answer your question, yeah, maybe not the worst idea, right? And so that's one thing. It lowers blood pressure by lowering levels of renin, and renin is something that's released in response to low blood pressure typically. Now that will then activate something called angiotensin II, which will raise your blood pressure in response to that low blood pressure. Okay, so if it's inhibiting the renin, well then it's not, you know, allowing that to respond to the low blood pressure by triggering the release of angiotensin II and raising the blood pressure. So we'll keep it lower, right? And so that's a pretty well-founded thing. Now the issue is, in human clinical trials, when it comes to nattokinase, you know, we could use some more powerful statistical analysis. We could use, say, more people in trials. You know, we also have some confounding factors in terms of it being combined with other enzymes extracted from bacterias, different bacterias that also have benefit in terms of being fibrinolytic or benefiting heart health or things of that nature. You know, there was one study where it was included with pycnogenol or pine bark extract, you know, something that's known to help to lower blood sugar and do all this other good stuff, right? So, you know, we would like more isolated trials with it. Is it probably harmful to take? Well, no, I wouldn't think so, right? And how much do people typically take? Another thing, also another confounder I wanted to mention, natto, if people eat the natto themselves, there are a lot of other good things in natto, the nattokinase, right? You know, and you take its high vitamin K content, for example, something that could benefit cardiovascular health, right? And so the heart health benefits that we're supposedly getting, you know, might not just be due to the nattokinase, but definitely a fibrinolytic agent, it seems like, help to reduce clot formation, lower blood pressure. How much do people typically take? 500 milligrams, right? Or 5,000 fibrinolytic units in a day. But we don't know the right dosage based on human trials. We don't know the exact dosage that's correct. Now, what do they recommend, at least what if some people recommend, some scientists out there, in terms of the vaccine? This isn't my personal recommendation, but this is what's been thrown out there. 2,000 fibrinolytic units, or 200, you just divide it by 10, you get the milligrams, 200 milligrams of nattokinase, combined with 500 milligrams of bromelain. You find that in pineapple, powerful anti-inflammatory, combined with curcumin at 500 milligrams twice a day. I take it 3 times a day for joint health, reducing inflammation, improving joint mobility, reducing joint stiffness, right? Among many other things. So those 3 things they recommend. A lot of people that got the vaccine take them. Maybe I'll just do a video on that in itself, and I'll do a bunch of research on that. But today was about nattokinase, and it's also about Eddie Denner. Happy birthday, Eddie. This one is for you, my friend. I hope you had the best day. I think of you. I always think of you building a boat in your garage. It just comes into my head. And, motorboat. I won't say the rest. Motorboat? People are like, yeah, that's probably what it is. But we know what it is. But that doesn't matter. But you're a beast, man. I hope you have the best day. Great dude, great chiropractor, great family man. This one's for you. Your day in the book of Wend Wellness, my friend. So, I obviously also think of you in the pie house and, having good times and going out on weekends and partying and doing all this stuff and going through a lot together. So, it's pie guys. So, this one's for you. Your day in the book of Wend Wellness. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great year this year. Say what's up to M. Sean, my pleasure. Always my pleasure. This is fun to do. Even though today I'm a little tired, but we still had a great time. Nate, how you doing? LANC, 1992. That's when you were born? I was born in 91. Alex. Kamar Anderson. Mike Chang. Sunshine. KML. Always awesome to see you on here. You're great. You're great. I appreciate you. All the support and all the kind words all the time. And the first one of the day, Eyolhausen. Appreciate you, my friend. This one's as well for you. And as for now, it's all we got for you, folks. We'll see you tomorrow, baby. Not sure where, not sure when, but we'll see you then. Have a great one. Thanks so much. And happy Wend Wellness. We're going to a comedy show tonight. It's going to be great. Miguel Silva's hilarious. See ya.